Hello, everyone. This is Bob Thibodeau here, and I just wanted to welcome you to video number 4 of our on the air training series. And why right now we're focused on why online radio or podcasts. And today we want to talk about something that is near and dear to every broadcaster's heart, and that is the cost factor. Now, the cost factor for traditional AM radio, let me give you an example. A local pastor friend of mine is on a local AM radio station here in the Baltimore area, a talk radio program, and they are charging him $80 per minute. $80 per minute. That means a 5-minute broadcast. If he wanted to do a 5-minute broadcast, it'd be $400. If you did a half-hour program, it's $2,400. But if you do a half-hour program, they'll give you a discount from $80 to $50 per minute. That's still $1,400 per week for one 30-minute program. Approximately $5,000 a month, somewhere in that neighborhood. Anyway, it's expensive. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Internet radio, internet broadcasting is so much more affordable. I mean, even if you got away from the large market like we are in Baltimore, and you are on the air in a small town out in the Midwest somewhere, you're still going to be charged what could be considered an expensive rate. I was on AM radio on 4 different AM radio stations, and I was being charged $500 per week for a single 30-minute broadcast. A lot better than $5,000-$6,000 per month here in Baltimore, but $500 is still a lot of money. Back when I started in AM radio, way back in Texas, a little small hick town out in Texas, I was charged $40 for a single 30-minute broadcast. $120, $160 per week. And that was back in the mid-90s. So it'd still probably end up being $400 or $500 a month in today's dollars. The point I'm trying to make is that internet radio is so much more affordable. You can reach a larger audience than just a little locality wherever you're at. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of AM and FM radio stations that are simulcasting on the internet to reach today's generation who is computer savvy. So if they can reach an audience on internet radio, why can't you? And that's what your podcast or that's what your internet radio program is designed to do. If you're starting an internet radio station, which we'll get into later on in the training, that is also a vehicle that will allow you to reach a broader audience. You can reach all across the world, as we talked about in one of the preceding videos, instead of just your little small town atmosphere. All right? So, an example of how that cost could be transferred to savings for you. Instead of paying someone else $500 a month to host your radio program, you host it yourself. And if you start an AM radio or an internet radio station, you can actually charge people to put programming on your station, and basically your programming is for free. Now, when you get ready to do something like that, you have to shop around, okay? If you want to put your podcast or your internet program on an internet radio station, shop around. As I was doing some checking on some of our competitors, rates went from anywhere from $20 to $100 per month. In some cases, it was $100 per week. So shop around, get the best deal that you can. Now, for our internet radio station, Evangelism Radio, we do not have any set charge for pre-recorded Christian programming. All we ask is that you send that person or that ministry or that organization was sent along an offering of support from time to time. We don't ever send out invoices, and we never write appeal letters. We don't charge them for their pre-recorded programming. Live programming, a little bit different. There is a small, slight charge because of the back-end workings of what we have to do. But we do this to pass along the savings to our broadcasters, because we have a mission, because it is a Christian internet radio station, to get the word out to as many people as possible. And so far, every month, the budget has been met, okay? But my point that I'm trying to make, bottom line on all of this, a great reason to go to podcasting, internet radio broadcasting, hosting your own internet radio station, whatever the case might be, the major reason to do so is the cost factor, okay? And if you can get the costs under control, then you can get everything else under control too. Amen. That's all we have time for today. This is Bob Thibodeau, and I will see you next time as we go on the air. There we go. How about that? I'm still trying to get all this down as well as myself, as you can see. Take care, folks.